Okay, Geminis, the overall energy of this reading, it's the Emperor. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading, but the overall energy of the Emperor, male or female, is being kind of rigid, kind of stubborn, setting their ways. Very well liked and respected by others, though. They may be a person of authority. So let's read on. Let's find out why the Emperor is in the center, surrounds this whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, the Four Cups. This is an offer, but it can be an apology. It can be a love offer. I feel like it might even be both, but you're not jumping on it. You are kind of, see the arms crossed, you're like, I do not know about this. Don't know. Got to think about it. So let's read on. Right next to the Four of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. Now this is right above the Emperor, the overall energy. I think what you're looking for is, and actually, you know, it looks like the Emperor right there without the crown on. But I think that you're thinking about, I think this offer is coming from the Emperor. I think this is somebody who's right all around this reading. The Ten of Pentacles is about security, stability, groundedness. It can be about marriage. There's two pets, there's two dogs, there's a little child down here, extended family, and union of two people here. So I think you're looking at this offer, you're not jumping on it, you're examining it. We've got the Page of Pentacles right next to the Ten of Pentacles. Taking a hard look at that offer. Taking your time. You're trying to evaluate whether this can really turn into a committed offer, maybe even marriage. So you're really examining that offer. Does it have a pentacle? You're wondering, is there a pentacle in that cup? Because you don't want to accept that offer unless there's a pentacle in that cup. So under the Four of Cups is a Judgment card. This is right next to the Emperor. There is a spiritual lesson going on here. This is the universe, the guardian angel, spirit guides trying to teach a spiritual lesson. It's sitting right next to this Emperor, right under this cup coming in. You know, I feel like this is your spiritual lesson, and I think the Emperor, this person, is a part of it in teaching you how to recognize a true love offer. Because the reason I say that is because on the other side of the Emperor here, because this is right below the offer that you are thinking about. So I think you're learning how to handle these offers that come in and how to recognize a true one that is sincere. The Page of Cups is on the other side of the Emperor. This is what you've been getting. You've been getting these love offers that have fish in them, or something else in them where there's not enough room for love. So, under the Page of Pentacles, this is something you're really examining here in this love offer. And as you notice, you're not jumping on that love offer here. That is, you know, highest in your energy. This Emperor here surrounds the whole reading. So I'm feeling like this is what you've gotten from the Emperor before. I think you know the Emperor. I think they're trying to come back in, and you've only gotten a tainted love offer from them, untainted love. I don't think there was ever like commitment, and I think you're learning your spiritual lesson about this and really dissecting this offer. Under the Judgment card is the Eight of Pentacles. So part of your judgment is it takes two to make a relationship work. And so far, it looks like you've put in all the work. Focusing on those pentacles, focusing on building a relationship and building the security and stability. One person cannot do that. It takes two, and I think that's also part of your lesson, and that's why you're examining that pentacle up here. You can't build the Ten of Pentacles on your own. So next to the Eight of Pentacles is a High Priestess, and the High Priestess is right under the Emperor. This is the card in the tarot deck for knowing and intuition. The High Priestess is very spiritual. Just pulling back that pomegranate curtain, it's saying to me that you need to listen to your intuition. Follow it. That will guide you. You have the truths. So you're examining that pentacle right there, but you already have the answers that you need in order to know whether or not to accept that cup. You have the answers. So pay attention to what your gut, your heart, and your head are telling you. You know you can't be the only one working on a relationship. You know the truth. You already have the truth. It's right next to the Queen of Swords. This is your card here, Gemini. The air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is your reading. So it's your truth and clarity. And this is where you have your hand out, either male or female, and you're seeking the truth about this offer. It's like, okay, you don't jump on that offer coming in, but you're not just sitting quietly. You're actually speaking your truth, and you're getting the truth from the Emperor. Male or female, remember? They're just very stubborn, and they're rigid, and they like to be a leader, and they like to control things. But they're very well liked and respected by others. It's the ones closest to them that see this other side. So you're seeking your truth and your clarity, and what the High Priestess is saying, you have it already. You already know the answers to these questions that you're probably going to ask anyway. Spiritual lesson, I think, is learned. See, there is a new life cycle here. Once a spiritual lesson is learned, you get to move forward. That is great, because I feel like you've kind of been trapped in this place here of giving, and not receiving. And I think you've learned your lesson. So let's start up here in your highest energy. We have the Two of Pentacles. A lot of confusion about those pentacles, you know. Is there commitment here? Sometimes you feel like there is. Sometimes you feel like there isn't. It's been a rocky road. It's been like riding a roller coaster in this situation. Confusion. It's got you to this point with the Nine of Wands of your wit's end. It's like you've had it. You're done. You can't ride the roller coaster anymore. You're going to let them go. I got the Five of Swords next to the Nine of Wands. This is looking back at them. And this is like saying, you know what? I can't take this roller coaster ride anymore. I have a lot of truth. I have enough truth here that I've gathered up to be able to let you go now. Under the confusion, the Two of Pentacles, the roller coaster ride, is the Eight is the Strength card. And so this is the infinity symbol, the symbol of knowing and intuition. You know, you have the card in the deck. So what this card is speaking of is that you know what you have to do. It will take courage and strength to do it, but you're going to be able to do it. Look how close it is to getting that tainted cup of love. It's right under all that confusion, that roller coaster ride you've been riding. And it's also next to this Three of Pentacles. This is butting heads. There's like, you did not see eye to eye on so many issues here in this relationship. That wore you out too. You know, the Nine, you just got, it's like trying to put two magnets together the wrong way when they kind of push each other apart. You know, it's a fight. And so you are totally worn out from all the bickering, all the not seeing eye to eye about things that matter in a relationship. And on the other side of the Three of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. This is one reason you're letting them walk away, or you're going to watch them. You know, you want to see them walk away. Is you are getting peanuts from this relationship, just breadcrumbed. You know, see that fish right there? That cup does not have enough room for love. There is a fish. Also represents Pisces. Sometimes Pisces might be strong in your chart or around this reading, but it throws your scales way off balance when you're only getting fed breadcrumbs. You putting in all the work and them just barely putting in enough to keep you hanging in there. You know what I mean? So, throwing your scales off balance, you've had it. You have had it. You have been off balance. This roller coaster ride has been ridiculous. And under the Strength card, we have the Moon, a Pisces again. This is the card for Pisces. So someone might have strong Pisces in their chart. But things being revealed, things being exposed or coming to light. With the Moon here, this is, the hand, it's next to the Queen of Swords. This is about the truth and clarity. This is like something is going to be brought out in the open. I think they're going to maybe say something through this conversation. You're going to have a truthful and honest conversation. You're going to tell them exactly why you can't accept that cup of love, okay, that they're offering up here in your highest energy. It's going to be enlightenment for them and also for you. And it's going to take a lot of strength to do this, but you're going to do it. And what this is going to do is allow a whole new life cycle to come in. Your spiritual lesson is learned. So the World card is here. This has been waiting to come in for you to learn this spiritual lesson. This was the test right here. The offer of wanting to come back in and do it and throw your life all off balance again. This is the test, and you passed. You passed the test. You're entering this beautiful new life cycle. You're moving away from all the bickering. Being enlightened is what's helping you here. You have answers to all your questions. Part of this lesson is learning to listen to your intuition. Then we have Temperance, right under the Six of Pentacles, being breadcrumbed to death. And right next to the World card, the whole new life cycle. So Temperance has been here. Your guardian angels and spirit guides. Look, the Judgment card, Temperance, same ones. They have been trying to help you. They've been mixing that potion back and forth, back and forth. They're trying, you got one foot in the emotional side, one foot, which is in the water, one foot on the land, which is grounded. They need both your feet on the land, and this is what they're helping you to do. And this is exactly what you're doing by moving forward into your own new life cycle and away from this roller coaster ride that you've been on.